Okay, so Docker has restarted. So when you make that change, it restarts. So what we'll do now, I'm just going to start a Windows command. So, okay, so we now want to actually just push a test image, and we're going to do a couple of tests here just to get everything up and running. So it's Docker images. So I just want to see what images I have. Um, I've got an Nginx image, which is just a basic web server, and it's lovely if we can get that to work. So now we're going to say tag Nginx, and we are going to call it ubuntu1.local. What was the port? I think it was like 32,000. It's that like big. Yeah, 32,000. And we're just going to call it Nginx. Okie dokie. That's Docker tag, of course. Docker. And we want to say it's Alpine. Okay, so Docker images. So now we should see that guy there, and then let's just have a look what happens here. If we push, if we say a Docker push, and we're just gonna copy that, let's just see what happens. Yay, it's working. That's precisely what we want. We want to be able to push images to that registry, because when we launch pods and services that use the images, they can reference that registry, and it means it's on local cluster and it will be immediate. Now, if you running a development set of Kubernetes clusters, this registry can actually sit anywhere. For my general purposes, I like to use an Azure registry, but it's just lovely knowing that you can basically set up your own development environment and use these things. Okay, so in the next video when we come back, we'll quickly have a look at how we run an instance of Nginx, potentially looking at the load balancing at that moment, and how we can actually get to test that Nginx container is working as we expect. It should generate an IP address for us. My local IP address range is 192.168.8, and then that range. And one of the things we'll see is my machine's all sitting in the 100 type of range, and when we set up that load balancer, we want it to run from 200, like 192.168.8, 200 upwards, maybe for about 20 IP, so we can just do a couple of external IP addresses that we make available for the Kubernetes cluster to expose those services for our local LAN, so we can test these things. But we're going to do that in the next video.